This is Sean's song. Well, this song names School Life that I made it maybe this summer. Well, the name is School Life. Well, I think about the dynamic school life. The 2020 there's a COVID-19, so I didn't enjoy exciting and dynamic school life. So I think I want to go to school and have a dynamic school life like this song. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you how I made this song, how I made the drum beats, how I made my piano, how I made my bass line. Yeah, I'm gonna show you this. First, the piano. Well, I use a chords that is really difficult. More it is like more difficult than my other songs. There's a lot of tensions and a lot of seventh chord, so it's like yeah, some kind of sound like this. Well, I recorded in my Logic Pro X, and I layered 4 piano. First one is like a kind of really warm sound, and another one is like a plucky and kind of really dynamic sound, really like a crispy sound. I think. Kind of this, and the third one is also a crispy sound, but have more bass on it. And the last one is the electric piano. It's electric piano, but it sounds more like a clavinet because I use clavinet. Well, I'm a really huge fan of the Spectrasonic sound, so I used keyscape on my piano. So the four piano it is all keyscape piano, and when the 4 layered, it sounds like this. Kind of this sound, and the bass. Well, the bass line I also used Spectrasonic's Trillion. Well, I wrote a bass line with my bass guitar. So I just thinking just looping this chord, chord progression and make a awesome bass line. How could I do this really jazzy and dynamic, really rhythmic. So I finally get I think the best bass line for this chord. And kind of this sound. Well, I could use just one bass guitar track like. But will I use one slab? And the up and down and the up FX. Well, Trillion has a lot of bass guitar skills on it, so I use it more. So I use my bass guitar FX like a skills in Trillion, so I made it more realistic. More sound like real bass guitar. And I'm gonna show you the bass drum. Well, I layered 2 bass drum. One sounds like really high tone, spiky sound, and one sounds like a bass tone, really bass, sub bass, kind of sub drum, and a little bit makes like an acoustic drum. Well, the rhythm of this song is actually the Latin, kind of Latin, so I really want to make a jazzy and acoustic drum sound. So, well, I mix these two drum, I really satisfied it. The snare drum, I use 3 snare drum. It sounds like this. Yeah, sometimes it sounds like a really jazzy and acoustic snare drum, and sometimes sound like a trappy 808s. Well, so I use, yeah. Well, actually, I used three snare. There's a 2 808s and 1 acoustic. There's a 808 and also the 808, but it sounds more like, yeah, kind of mixed of the 808 and acoustic. And this is the snare, acoustic snare. Well, actually, when I mixed the second one and third one, it sounds like acoustic, and when I mix first snare drum, it sounds like more trappy. So it sounds like in the bass drum and snare drum, when they're mixed in, it sounds like this. And I also use a clap. One clap is making an ambience with the snare drum, and one makes a Latin rhythm. Yeah, like a pum, pa, 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 you know, the rhythm of the Latin and the snap, kind of more like for the impact. Also the close-eyed. And the cymbals. Like I really love to use Splice, the sample pack. So this one I use Kashmir's Crash. Yeah, I think the Splice is really cool. And this one is Shaker. Maybe this one is from maybe the Apple Loops. And also I use Triangle, just for like a detail of the drum. So just like a upbeat, da, da, kind of this vibe. So when all together the drum, it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds really cool, I think. Yeah, the rhythm is so jazzy. I'm really satisfied it. And also, I need a fill-in, but I don't want to use a drum fill-in because when I use snare or tom fill-in, I think it could be not satisfied. Like it is not. It could be mess the song. So I use the flute and trumpet fill-in. Really short. Just one beat. Use the flute sound like this. And the trumpet sound. And mix like. Yeah. Well, and there's 2 effects. Well, I mix it together. I layer it. Kind of like glass crash sound. It sounds like really cool. Just like noise of the sound, noise of the song. I think, yeah, I think this effects could be a really cool impact or cool detail of the drum rhythm. Kind of this. So yeah. So this one, so I finished what instrument that I use in this song. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the chorus of the song. Yeah. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, thank you for watching my video. Well, in 2021, I'm gonna show you a lot of beats that I made. Okay, see you in next video. Bye bye.